Hmm. Okay. No pressure. Watch me again. I'm not feeling very good anyway. I'm only streaming because I haven't yet this week that I can remember. I might have. I don't know. My brain's not. I. I know why I wasn't getting better now from my sickness. The whole right side of my jaw and cheek area is swollen. I have an infection there. So, yeah. It's a bit tender. Have to go into the doctor's office if he said I have to go in get checked out if the swelling doesn't go down in the next couple days. But in the time being, I'm taking stuff at home for that. But we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I have to go to the doctor and yeah, probably get stuff injected into my mouth and that'll be fun. But at least now we know why I felt like I kept getting sick, when in fact it was just the same thing. But yeah, that's why I still haven't gotten better. We'll see how it goes next time, I guess. Now, I don't know. I'm just gonna chill, do something. Probably play a game all by myself here, so I'll do what I want. Do what I want. I do have to pause though, because I have to go get an naproxen to help with the pain in my jaw. But yeah, then we'll play some games or something. But until then, I shall return. Let me find my pause image, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I have my naproxen. So, I will take that and then hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Did you tell I was drinking water? Here we go. Stay hydrated when you're sick. Okay. Now it is time. My dog was watching my screen, my OBS screen. Watching my little chick move around. Okay, time to shrink. We're gonna get a game started. I don't know what to play though. That's a problem. Let's go with so many games, so little time. Guess we can get back into Dragon's Dogma 2 and my New Game Plus and try to figure out why I'm doing bare-fisted combat with all the monsters. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Not really anything else I feel like playing. I'll do some Black Desert later. Check on my farms and maybe do some field bosses. Yeah. It's just me here anyway, so who cares? Maybe we'll watch something together on YouTube. Since I'm not feeling well. But that will come later. For now, I must start up this game. And pray that it actually loads quicker than it did last time. Or else you're gonna be stuck here listening to me talk. To myself. And you, if there's anyone that comes by. I don't know. I just did my light earlier, so hopefully she's tracking my face better than usual. I need to get a second one, I think, on the other side of the desk. Because because of where my desk is set up, I can't put one behind my monitor like I would want, where it's center. So, I might have to just save up and get a second cheap one to put on the other side, that way it's balanced out. But she's definitely tracking my face much better today than usual. I think it's because I adjusted my light. Also tweaked the camera settings, so that probably helped too. Because now she gets resting bitch face if I'm not talking, just like I do. Resting bitch face. She also actually looks angry when I want her to. So, it works. Anyway, I got the game loaded. 1 second. Here we go. Am I too big? There's nobody here to ask. Whatever. It's just me. Just me. And nobody else. I'm gonna punch some goblins to death on the way to the capital. Since I don't have a weapon. Punch everybody. Fist fighting monsters and mythical beings. That's how we roll around here. Talking to myself. Lonely on a Saturday afternoon. I wish she would make a sad... I can't. She doesn't make a sad face when I do. That's the thing. She's incapable of making a sad face. I've gotten her to make an angry face.
Feeling about this one.
That's wonderful, darling. But I was speaking.
A glad used up in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Ta-da! What level am I? Wrong button. Excuse me. Keep forgetting what game I'm playing. Oh yeah, I'm level 65. I think once we get to the capital, I'll have to switch her out for someone else. But we'll see. I think she belongs to one of my friends. I don't remember.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it? Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Thanks, Boji.
Ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
What are you talking about? Well then go do it, you useless woman. What are you doing over there? Oh god, oh no. Oh no, she's broken. Oh, that one up there. One of the thingies is up there. I don't remember how to get on.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I don't remember how to get in there. Oh, it's from the other side. I'll do that
I'd
later.
say we collect as much as we can carry.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
You guys don't get to climb aboard. You have to walk. How unfortunate.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
You know, I love the pawns and everything. I really love the pawn system, but I feel like for all the bragging they did about the updated pawn system and their AI and everything, the voice lines are lacking heavily. Like, they're very repetitive in this one. I feel like they weren't that repetitive in the first game, but I might be wrong. I haven't played the first game in a bit.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Good thing I'm not the only one here. Because I'm about to say something controversial. I think in this case, with the pawns and their speaking and everything, I think it would have been a lot more impressive if they somehow had generated, like, live generated lines. I know you wouldn't be able to have a... Well, you could start with a voice actor, obviously. Always start with a voice actor. Coming from someone who wanted to be a voice actor. Always start with voice actors. But the thing is, that's the only way to really avoid repetitive lines like this. So just have them, like, in action, live, reacting to the things happening in the game around them. And I think that use of AI is fine. But, yeah. That use of AI would be fine with me. I like that. It's the other AI things that I don't like. Replacing voice actors entirely. Unforgivable. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill this dead air. Usually we're attacked on the way to the capital in the ox cart. I didn't know it was gonna be this boring. I mean, last time I played we got attacked a lot on the way to the capital. And by last time I played, I mean the first time. I haven't played the game since I beat it the first time. So this is my second playthrough. Unlike Dark Arisen, where I don't even know how many times I've played through that one.
Come to think of it,
At least 10.
some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I really have to change his voice back. Especially if I find Boji at a higher level later on, because Boji is in my favorite pawns because I don't know. I used him a lot in my first playthrough and I really liked him. So I want to use him again as much as I can.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against her.
Okay, Anthony.
Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I only have fists, but I'll do my best.
Good work!
A bit early to be thankful. The enemy yet remains. Not bad.
I could have gotten out of the way and I just stood there instead.
Over so soon? Why?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
Yeah, well.
Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Yeah,
All right.
why not?
Into the ox cart, then.
I think I left them the first time. This time I will stay with them. The following morning. Okay, just kidding. Ah, beautiful. My mouse is in the middle of the screen. Hi, sir. So serious.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
I am the Arisen. That other guy is nothing but a fake. We'll figure that out soon.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
Rude. Rude. Very rude.
You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Yeah, get out. We got important business to discuss.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
True. Oh, I don't want to be mean to
Then you
him.
have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melve, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Ooh.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
That rotten bitch.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
I'm not gonna point it out. I'm just gonna ignore it. Just with the way you're walking. What was that?
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I'm gonna look through your stuff. Ooh. Read that if you want. Excuse me, you're blocking the door. Doesn't matter, I ran into the wall
Pray
anyway.
forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
I'm gonna lie.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Bye.
I trust you will comport yourself properly. Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam.
Perhaps I'll just use what's left in the pantry.
My sword.
Greetings.
Hi, you guys.
is a conundrum.
What could...
Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve.
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
You are welcome, child. I almost forgot about you, to be honest. La, da, da, da.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Thanks. There are other things I'd like to do right now, though. Like, go over here and spend all the...
This part's a little different as well.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to you.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
You want a bow?
These writings
remember
could be
now.
of import.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Cause I'm rich as shit. Okay. Can I buy him a bow? Did it say what kind of bow I was supposed to get him? I don't remember, I'll have to check first. You can have my rotten things. I don't use those, so you can have them. Let's get new.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new...
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one.
Deliver a bow made by it, so it doesn't matter which one. Okay. I'll just buy one.
I've all manner of arms for
Whichever one
sale.
is cheapest
Come, have
is
yourself
what
a
he will
look.
get. I'm rich. I'll spoil everyone.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. To be unseen.
There you go.
You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials.
Sorry, dogs are barking.
Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it.
Sure, I'll help
Many
you.
thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
As he walks into me.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
I ain't a miser. I'm made of money, my guy. Course, I kept all my money from the last playthrough. No wizard hat here, please. Well, I really like this one. Did I sell this one or is it in my storage? Oh, if I have two of the same, I can just sell the one, I guess. So. Actually, I like this one. This one's better, but heck, let's do it. Okay. Why would I get a cloak to hide what I'm wearing? Okay. Let's sell this. Okay.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You're welcome. Yes, we should
I've
continue
heard
on
some
our way.
interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Indeed.
Come on, have a look.
Yeah, I have to be at
Interested in my wares?
I might be. I don't remember which one is which. I'm gonna grab one of these. Then I have to look up which. Because I don't remember which one goes with what style pawn. 1 second. Can't type. Okay. That helps nothing. I think I want calm. I don't know. Well, I'll buy one. I have enough. Might as well. Okay. I think it's calm that I want. I think it was calm that he had originally. So.
Pleasure doing business.
Same to you. Right, wrong button again. Oh no. It's my... I think my PC is lagging. Oh god. It might crash. How do I use that again?
Go on, have a look.
I don't remember how to...
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Stop!
And it seems I was right.
Bad dog.
Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
I don't remember how to use those. I can't remember how to do anything in this game.
Forgot why I came. Interested in my wares?
Get out of here. Oh, stupid AI.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Biscuit, stop.
Not much going on.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
It wouldn't let me use it though. I tried to use it from my inventory, and it was all grayed out. Well, maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, see, it's grayed out. Why isn't it letting me use it? At camp, I need to read. That's what I need to do.
Interested in my wares?
I'm gonna buy a second thingy though. Oh, a second voice thingy.
Go
Second
on,
art
have a
of
look.
Second one of these. That's what I want. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change. Gonna dismiss her.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
You can have.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Oh, let me see if I can. Ooh, official ponds. I don't remember what she was. Friends pond. Keep you for now, Boji, until you start dying. Oh yeah, she's a big one. Oh, he's an archer. You're two-handed. I think you're just...
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted?
No harm.
What marvellous ill fortune that I should suffer you twice.
Psh, whatever, biatch. Okay, let's get out of here. The Boji's house.
This
Stay
rumor has
with
been
me.
troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty. That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I don't like that you said that right after I brought her in. Does that mean she's dangerous? Does that mean she's dangerous? Should I be worried?
Interested in my wares?
I'm worried.
Go on, have a look.
That's a red flag. If I ever saw one, we're gonna dismiss her. We gotta get out of here. You gotta go.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I'm...
You're not getting nothing from me. Here, have a raspberry.
It's not brawn and might that win the day, but...
My pawn talked about Dragon's Plague right after you showed up, so I'm getting rid of you. Okay. So I had to double check I had the right idea with that, and I did.
Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Maybe. I'll think about it. Anyone else here that... Oh my god. Already have someone. Do any of my other friends have melee ones that won't bring the dragon's plague upon me? She was the only one that was a high level. And she is... Mamoon. And Bear. She's level 49. Hopefully I don't get that warning message again. Mama.
Have we met, sirs? You seem familiar somehow. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together.
Right, now let's leave, and if somebody says something about dragons plaguing it, I'm gonna be upset.
I feel nigh invincible.
Well, that's not good. Why do you guys say these things? Do all the pawns have these fucking
I felt
stickers?
certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
You gotta go, cause you had the thingy. You had the thingy.
Whatever else might be said of me, know that I served you.
You said you were talking about being invincible. That's another red flag. Alright, let's see if Bear has Dragon's Plague. Watch all my favorite pawns have Dragon's Plague. That would be the way. All of them would have it. Come on, Bear. I liked her when I had her. There she is.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence. I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
Alright. If I leave and she says something weird, I guess I'm going to give up on my favorite bond. Nobody said anything, thank God. Come on, Bear. Glad to have you back.
Have a look.
Watch we leave and then they say something weird.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Nobody objects. That's good. Right, I was gonna check on my stores.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Let's see what I have in here. I did have one of those. Good thing I didn't buy one. probably take that out. Because I'm gonna need it for my beloved. Whoever that ends up being this time.
Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certainly very...
Excuse me, bear.
Well met, son. How might I
I
be?
remember correctly in Barbara's over. Or am I getting mixed up and she's on the other side? I don't remember. Yeah, she's out here and then to the left. Okay. I could go the other way and get to her faster, but whatever.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Go ahead.
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self.
That's a terrible hairdo. I would never. That's what he currently is. She's in band. But it's also exactly the same as he is. This was his original hairdo, which I do very much like on him. Do I want to give him his old hairdo, or do I want to give him his... I'm gonna give him his old hairdo back. Hair color's fine, all that's good. It's pretty tall already. I don't think there's anything else I want to change on him. Just wanted his hair back. That'll do. And I can change his voice back when we rested the kid. Yes, I just wanted his old hair back. I don't know why I never changed him in the first place. He was fine as he was. Somebody's got a squeaky vehicle.
That suits you very well, I must say.
It's not me, it's my pawn. My pawn is suited. Excuse you, sir.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or...
Just some things on her as well. I was clicked the wrong button. Some weird things happening. She's as short as can be. Don't like odd numbers. Like she got really long arms. Posture. I wasn't done. I always click the wrong things because I forget which game I'm playing. to do. Okay. Always do that. Always hitting the wrong things. My face is fine. She's cute. Do I change my hairstyle? No, probably not. I can match my pawn. I don't know. I think I just like my current hairstyle. Maybe. I guess one too though. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. Come on. Genius. Okay. Definitely that one. Onward! Got a new hairstyle. Fixed my posture a bit. That's all good. Yawning. I'm tired. At least I have a weapon now. No more punching the enemy.
Ooh, very nice indeed. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Very well. I shall return.
Gabriel, should I be worried about you?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, you're my pawn.
I'm yours to command, Arisen.
Alright.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
What are you doing? I don't know, we got things to do. We'll get to that later.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
I do that every time. Oh god.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
I already know all this.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? Might I ask for your... I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers.
Tis our duty to bring the beast.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels, for now, would that I could undertake the task myself. But what say you, your majesty?
Yeah,
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen you. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that you're thus. As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, what say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
We got all our quests lined up here.
Here, if you please.
What, Boji? I'm not ready to go to anything yet. In fact, I'm gonna save the game. Cause I am tired and I don't feel good and yeah. I know I haven't gotten to the 2-hour mark today, but I want to rest. The Proxine only did so much for the swelling and the pain, so just this second. So I'm gonna end it here. Call it a day for now. I'm starting to feel really sleepy and just drained, so I'm gonna go take a nap or something, or put a compress on my face. I don't know, I'm miserable. Anyway, sorry John, I wasn't able to stick around until your break, but I tried. I did. I'll see everybody next time. Bye. If stupid old fucking transitions.